As the workforce development affiliate of the Greater Scranton Chamber of Commerce, Skills in Scranton has worked with local employers, school districts, higher education partners, and Pennsylvania data experts for nearly 3 decades to develop strategies that help ensure our regional workforce is aligned with high priority jobs of the future.
I'm a quality assurance specialist. I manage the quality management system. And what that does is it makes sure that everything that we produce to the warfighter functions correctly.
Anything that we manufacture, overhaul, or fabricate here, we have to be very attentive to what we're looking at. So attention to detail is very important.
We want to make sure that they function here before they get into the hands of the warfighter, because a malfunction in the field is unacceptable.
I support public-private partnerships, and that's the relationship between the private sector and the government.
It's my responsibility to ensure the customer gets what he or she needs on time within the cost of the project.
Team building is so important because I'm assigned to a lot of projects where I have to engage with others on the depot.
So it's constant communication with the entire team here at the depot to try to facilitate the repair, all of the aspects associated with what we do here.
I've been working here almost 7 years. It's usually a combination of multiple tasks, anywhere from our refinishing questions for military equipment, corrosion prevention and corrosion control on certain military equipment as well, capability studies for any new chemical processes at the depot.
I started in the generator shop. I spent about 1.5 years. Then I went over to the shop I'm in now, which is Azars Maintenance. The Azars Maintenance shop supports Azars, which is automatic storage retrieval systems. So robotic forklifts, robotic cranes, and turret trucks. So we have to keep all that equipment up and running, maintenance it monthly, schedule it so it doesn't hinder production. You have to be positive attitude. You have to have a drive. If you have those, everything else can be learned. You need those as a foundation.
I'm an electronics mechanic. They have this program here where you could go to school and they'll pay for you to go to school. It was tough to say no to. Eventually got into the electronic shops here, and here I am. You know, there's all kinds of jobs here for all education levels and all skill sets. So there's a job like for everybody here.
I work in financial analysis division. I am responsible for employees getting reimbursed for anything that they put payments out to.
I monitor revenue and expense data, and then my team and I are responsible. Each year we use the revenue and expense data along with our workload numbers to compile the annual budget. And we also calculate the cost center rates so that we don't place too heavy a financial burden on the customers and potentially reduce workload.
When I first started at Tobyhanna, I came in as a secretary. And then I became budget clerk, and now I'm a financial technician. When you have that opportunity, don't stand back, stand up and say, yes, I will. I'm willing to learn.
We're big on data analytics and business intelligence. Our use of our ERP system, Enterprise Resource Planning, our funding, our operations, our workforce.
With a team the size that we have in production management, we have about 350 people there. That team accepts the funding, works with the customers to identify exactly what their requirements are, and then monitoring it as it goes through the production processes.
All of those different things combined into one interface that our end users can use to be able to perform daily tasks within the system.
I lead a team of project managers, and we actually run all of the IT projects on the depot.
So my daily tasks comprise of overseeing a team of cybersecurity specialists that are focused in on the protection and hardening of DoD systems across the country.
We make sure that anything that's plugged in, whether it's your desktop or if it's a laptop, a tablet, a cell phone, we make sure that those are equipped and ready to be plugged into our network to make sure the environment is safe.
Tobyhanna has shifted more into cyber workload, systems administration. The more well-rounded you are, the better you'll be.
To learn more about Skills in Scranton's workforce development programs, follow us on social media or visit scrantonchamber.com.